It's always funny how women take pictures like this, but then constantly talk about how they can't find any good men. Well, if you weren't on girls' weekends all the time and were submitting to one man, making yourself available to him, you might get a commitment and not be alone. Submit to one man? You think you're a god or something? Men aren't going to commit to women who are always traveling without them, and going to places well-behaved women have no place being. They just do not get it, LOL. And you draw this conclusion off one picture? You sure do complain about women a lot for a man who's supposedly going his own way. Hello Redditors of the internet, Noble Xenon here, and welcome to r/NiceGuys part 64. Let's get started. I get no kitty cat if you know what I mean, because none are worthy of my singularity. The boys understand that when we say something, we don't mean it, and we are joking. It's a mutuality. Oh my god, it's a real-life nice guy. I thought y'all were a myth. Well, now you know they're not. This next one's titled, wait, what? Random question, but are you a girl in real life? Are you a girl, by the way? I never asked. Nah, I'm not. You have till tomorrow. Till tomorrow to become a girl? I have never seen a person try to threaten another to change their gender. This next one's titled, Women Are So Narcissistic They Won't Suck My Pee-Pee. Gavin, 18, is just 13 miles away. This app fuels the female egotistical and narcissistic nature by giving them the selfie culture and a buffet of D to choose from. This in turn transfers most of you women into picky bees with crappy attitudes. Some of you on here have nothing to offer but your depreciating looks and pre-owned coochie. If you're not this, swipe right. Pre-owned? This dude is acting like he's about to buy a car. For this next one, well, my best friend is a nice guy. I will be at peace. OP replies, I'ma start dating once I get into college. Nice guy replies, for that you need a girl, with a lot of laughing emojis. Who says I won't find one? Okay, all the best, trust me, girls don't want boys like us, they only want the ones who smoke, drink, and are playboys. There's no place for nice boys. I'm putting this one on r/NiceGuys. This next one's titled, Nice Guy Memes on Quora 2? Facepalm. To be honest, it shouldn't be too much of a surprise. There are so many supposed 10,000 IQ individuals on there. There's a bit of an overlap with that, you know. Myth. She rejected you because she only wants to be friends with you. Fact. She's scared to tell you that you're ugly and she wants someone more handsome than you. For this next one, and they say chivalry is dead? Hey, how art thou? This will seem real random and possibly unintentionally creepy, but I saw your profile online, Palmface, and knowing considering how popular you must be on there, and my own wonderfully average profile, I decided to reach out to you on here, and you seem a super chill and phenomenal female, winky face, and I would be a lucky lad to be seen in public with you sometime. Were you to let me take you out to dinners, drinks, sports, game of choice? I hope this doesn't come across as terribly perv. I just thought I'd try to make a connection. God loves a trier, etc. Hope to hear from you with another winky face. And on September 12th, 2019, though by that introduction, it sounds like he was trying to greet a girl from 1019, you're a superficial. For this next one, I'm sure this guy describes himself as a nice guy and can't figure out why women won't sleep with him. Stupidity of this post. Every woman is different. What about nuns compared to... A nun body is probably tight and it would be game over straight away. 5 seconds of sin and throwing in the towel to the church. But we'll pretend it doesn't feel a thing and we'll want to go for hours, lol. And the reply? That's not how vaginas work. Someone needs to go back to human anatomy class. On r/crappy superpowers, you can see how many partners a female has slept with by a number flashing over her head. This will allow you to know if a girl has slept around a lot before doing anything nice, such as holding the door open, saying please and thank you, etc. Guys, saying please and thank you and holding the door are common courtesy things, not seduction techniques. By the way, if you're really enjoying the video, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button and a little notification bell, but only if you really want to though. This next one's titled, He's Just Like Me. Will Smith is a classic example of why good guys are never really loved. They are used for what they have to offer. And Competitive Ad 3474 comments, Will Smith has a wife and 3 kids, 2 sons, 1 from a previous marriage, and a daughter. And Bake 'em Away Toys replies, he's also one of the most famous people in the world and has hundreds of millions of dollars. So what the hell this guy is talking about, I have no clue. For this next one, finally, we have someone who's more self-aware. In my early 20s, I used to have a bunch of resentment towards the girls that weren't interested in me back in the days when I was into anime and rock music. I thought they just didn't like nice guys. Then I saw a pic of myself from back then and I was ugly as hell, looked musty as hell, and had a silk dragon print button-up. So yeah, my bad. So just goes to show you there is still hope out there for all the nice guys who may be in their teens or early 20s. Living proof right here. For this next one, Mr. Mailman can't take rejection. I'll have to look it up. Call me later if you want. I'm not quite sure that I see this as truly going anywhere. You're very nice, but I don't feel too much of a connection, to be honest with you. I don't think we have a lot in common. I hope you understand, and I want to be respectful and not waste your time. Ouch, okay then, you only met me one time, lol. There's a lot we have in common, but guess you don't see it. I'm sorry, but I need to be honest. Right, you prefer to be treated like crap and yelled at. I gotcha. You didn't even give me a chance to learn more about me. That's cool though. I'm way too successful for you anyway. You clearly aren't going anywhere in life being in debt in a crap job. I don't know what I was thinking trying to actually date you, lol. Good luck with the losers you'll date though. And another thing, thanks for running up my tab. You had no issues drinking and sharing that food. Like, awesome. What a good person you are. See you later. You're a crap person and will attract nothing but crap people. Oh, if the Postal Service sees this. Oh, and there's a little bit of context that I missed on the initial reading. I also told him that I didn't want more than 1 drink or food and he insisted on ordering it for me. So I had 2 drinks and we split a meal so he didn't pay for me. I literally said that he didn't need to buy me anything at all. And I bought him ice cream after, too. This next one's titled, What if the janitor showed up? Would they even be married then? Huh? Didn't think about that, did you? I guess not. Samantha tweets, 7 years ago, I worked at a small company of about 15 people. I sent an email to all my coworkers one Friday inviting them on a weekend hike. Only one person came, a guy from the web dev team that I'd hardly spoken to. Today is our 6th wedding anniversary. We're going hiking. Congratulations! Unfortunately, the nice guys just had to ruin it. What a surprise the guy in number 1 had a good job. I wonder what would have happened if a janitor had shown up. Go boil your head, you absolute melt. Nicely said. Boil your head, that's an interesting response. For this next one, tattoos and a scooter? Why do you get a family? I saw a felon with a significant other and kids. How come felons get to have wives or girlfriends and even families of their own while stand-up guys like I stay single? I knew he was a felon because he was on a foot-powered scooter even though he looked old enough to drive and he had tattoos all over his body, his neck, and his face. After all, aren't face and neck tattoos more or less a hallmark of felons? Oh, so you don't know if he's a felon or not, you're just making assumptions. Obviously, he is legally prohibited from driving for some reason or another. Otherwise, he would not have shown up to the church on a foot-powered scooter. He had what appeared to be a wife with him and a few kids. On the flip side, I only have the occasional traffic violation, no tattoos, but I'm thinking about a Pokemon tattoo. But my last date was in 2018. I still have not started a family of my own. Explain this! Why do I not have a date? And the reply? He had his wife and kids with him on the foot scooter, huh? Lol, either you're a troll or you should consider washing your mouth out with buckshot. This next one's titled, Women Made Me This Way. Kay rolls eyes. Women can't put their phone down when they drive. It's like they're trying to show they can drive with their phone glued to their hand or ear. Or it's, I'm so insecure about driving by myself. That's just stupid and frickin' sexist. It's true. 90% of the people I see with a phone in their hand are women, mostly teens and college students, and yes, I'm sexist because of how women treated me in the past. Women made me this way. For this next one, sorry bud, but don't you know you have to put $301 into the girl machine to make the sex fall out? Posted on FML. Today, after spending $300 on a plane ticket, roses, chocolate-coated strawberries to surprise the girl I'm in love with, she still won't see me as more than a friend. Due to her trust issues from her past relationships, she thinks I'll hurt her like they did and ruin the friendship. FML. 295 nice guys said, I agree your life sucks, but 665 people? Yeah, they said you deserved it. This next one was posted by a guy who makes fun of women's looks. You ever notice how women have no issues leaving good men, but for some reason, they have all the excuses in the world for why they can't leave evil men? Hold them accountable. This is why people should stop believing their sob stories and feeling sorry for them. And look at those hashtags. Hashtag red pill, hashtag her choice, hashtag her decision, hashtag deal with it, hashtag red pilled. Pause if you want to read all the hashtags. We gotta move on. For this next one, finally, someone who has it right. You should just learn to take a compliment, says a man who has yet to learn how to deal with rejection. Send this one to all the nice guys out there. Doubt they'll listen though. For this next one, I'm certain this is a nice guy trying to get out of the infamous friend zone. While you're getting played by F-boys, that guy that you friend zone is 8 inches and can play that like a violin, but you'll never find that out. This next one's a long one, brace yourselves. Major nice guy vibes from this loser. Advice on how to score Asian women. Posted on r/digital nomad. If you're white and above 6 feet, don't even bother with Southeast Asia. There's little to no reason to have to settle for that when you can thrive in the higher tier Asian countries. The big 3 you're gonna want to hit up are Korea, China, and Japan. I'll unpack the reasons why. This dude is putting countries on a tier list. Your average short programmer naturally is going to gravitate towards Southeast Asia, as it's easy pickings for lower level socioeconomic girls who will see you as a god. If you're on even the lower level tech salary, you're earning more than they've ever seen in their life. This is where the lower league nomads will thrive. If you're a slightly more attractive guy, however, with a decently progressed salary, you will do well in China/Japan. These girls are ravenous for foreigner action, but aren't desperate. You need to have a bit of success to compete against the local Changs, Asian Chads. Now they even got a word for specifically Asian Chads. This is getting ridiculous. If you are 6 foot plus, white, and have a competitive salary, you can attempt to crack Seoul in South Korea. These girls aren't what you're typically used to in Asia, and an entirely different league compared to Southeast Asia. Korean guys are handsome, taller than their other Asian counterparts, and it's an extremely developed city with higher beauty standards and attention to detail when it comes to grooming. The girls are banging though and will melt before a well-dressed white guy with a nice watch. They are very superficial. Trust me, there's nothing better than ripping a middle-class plus Korean girl's designer off and ravaging them. They probably love it more than you will. This is the final goal for Asia. I've seen too many decent-looking white guys on this sub pissing around in some village in Thailand. Good luck out there, fellow nomads. Somebody tell this person that r/digital nomad is for people who want to travel while working remotely, not for people who literally think the world works like a digital video game. And talking about working remotely, I posted about working from home. Got this. How to find a girlfriend in the UK. 1. Be at least 6'1". 2. Be tan and have blue eyes. 3. Be exceptionally hot. 4. Have tattoos. 5. Have a university degree. 6. Follow all the latest fashion trends. And 7. Look like an Essex lad. For this next one, never forget this guy, nor that I was proud to be a waitress. Have a good day. Haha, I don't get why you don't like talking to me over text, but it's all groovy. But if I saw you, it would be so different, lol. But that's just how it is, so whatever. Ain't trippin', not worth my energy. You're a frickin' waitress, lol. There's levels to this stuff. I already deleted you on social media, so you can go ahead and get rid of my number and continue with your average-ass F-boy boyfriend, and he's of luck to you in the future. Cause you're gonna need it more than me settling like you do. Peace out. Anyway, go make your $2 a month and F off. For this next one, this is so creepy. Forcing my BF to watch all 5 Twilight movies with me. Boyfriend or best friend? I really hope this isn't BF as in boyfriend. It's genuinely so freaking disappointing. I don't get why you Twitter girls don't make it obvious you're taken. I literally for 2 weeks would check your tweets for your mental health to see if you're okay. And you have a boyfriend? Is he a Chad? Is he white? Is he any of your business? And Subject Delta 10 comments, wait a minute, why does Elon Musk's 1-year-old kid have Twitter? And a white Chad boyfriend? That's top 10 mysteries right there. Although nice guys would be the type of people to take these kind of comments seriously. This next one's titled, Life Isn't a Video Game, You Can't Grind Being Nice into Friendships or Relationships. Nice Guy starts us off. Do you know what sucks? When you treat everyone nice and no one wants you. No worse feeling than looking at yourself every day and knowing you're never gonna find love. Another nice guy replies, worst insult I've ever been called? You're too nice. And the reply, same, I've heard this and just looked at them confused as hell. And the other nice guy replies back, you have to be unemployed with multiple felonies for girls to be attracted to you. Life is a sick joke. And finally, someone comes in with a bit of sense. Consider that most of the time when we tell guys they're too nice, it means you're being invasive and overly attentive to a creepy extreme. Maybe try looking at boundaries and considering if actions were appropriate. First for how well you know the person, and looking at how they react. If they seem uneasy or uncomfortable, you're being too invasive. Yeah, a lot of these guys just seem unaware of how they're being creepy. Especially a lot of the younger ones who might not be so mature. Unfortunately, there's also a lot who are completely and fully aware of how creepy they are, and keep going anyway cause they don't care. And this last one's simply titled, boom, there it is! Platonic don't really exist unless y'all grew up with each other. Most times when you meet a person today, your initial intention is romantic. If the other party is uninterested, y'all are platonic by force, not choice. And the reply, most women do not have romantic intentions for the majority of men they meet, lol. It's why we reject so much. Many men just lack the competency to foster platonic, intimate relationships with women. This perspective is very male, and it speaks to how men view women and the purpose they serve. And Kia Jellybean replies, if I can't sleep with you, I can't think of any other reason to possibly interact with you. Sounds like nice guy's intentions in a nutshell. Anyway, I'd like to thank all of my patrons, especially Benjamin's That Ducking Bug, Spoonie the Rogue, Seth Southwell, Roman Parker, Misty Lewis, Kathy Loves Cats, Catalin Cormendi, Henrik Jeff Mickelson, Cole Pollock, and Bacon Cat. You can join in a link below, and thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like. If you have something interesting to say, don't forget to comment. And if you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe and hit the little notification bell. See you guys next time.